Hi, it has been long time. So welcome back. This is Remy here. I'm just doing a simple video for Remsam Homestead channel. And this is a video that I've been wanting to do for a long time, like 3 months now. I've been pushing this until today I've said, no, I'm not going to do this anymore. I just have to push myself. So I just want to do a simple garden to a video just to show you guys what we have planted in our garden in this rain season, the season that is almost ending now. And I want to take you with me, and I hope you are going to enjoy. We are going to learn something. We are going to be inspired or encouraged to start maybe your own garden. And I just hope that this video is going to reach someone out there and encourage someone out there. So come with me. Let us enjoy this together. I don't know if my camera is focusing or it just refusing to focus, but let me take you with me. We are starting this video here on the multi-story garden. So we have these veggies which are very common in Kenya. These are managu or the black nightshade. They are very common here, and we have different types of managu, but these are the most known in this place, and people prefer this most to the other ones. And as you can see, these ones are very fresh. They are tender. They have not been harvested, not even once, as you can see. And we are going to harvest this in the next 2-3 days before the end of this week, hopefully. So these are planted on the multi-story garden. As you can see, this is the multi-story garden, and if you want to watch the video on how to make the multi-story gardens, we have a video. I'm going to post the link in the description box. Also, we have a video on how to plant the multi-story gardens, where we showed you how to plant this managu and even the harvesting part of it. And so this other part, we still have plenty of this managu. As you can see, these ones are older. They are already going to seed, and we are waiting for these seeds to turn. They turn kind of like purplish, and then we are going to harvest the seeds and prepare them for the next planting. So what we do is successional planting, where we do not wait for the vegetables to end in the garden before we plant the new ones. So these ones are old. The ones that I've showed here, they are tender. They are the new ones. And then the end of this week or early next week, we are going to have new ones coming up. And so that means that we are not going to run out of veggies anytime soon, and that our customers will not miss any. So we plant this for selling purposes, and so far they have been doing great. Here we have some beetroots. We have already harvested many of them. These empty spaces you're seeing, we have done some good harvest. I'm going to show you the ones that we have harvested, and so you can see this one is done. On this other part, we have the what we call the saga. They are called the spider plant. Yeah, these ones are very common here also. People love them so much. And these ones are also ready. And by the end of this week, they not be here. So we have to have others coming up to replace these ones. So you can see some are going to seed. But the good thing about this is that we also eat this part, the flowers. You see these flowers? They are very sweet, especially when you mix with some kales. They are very sweet. So we also have some amaranth. We have plenty of them. We have these big ones. We have plenty. We have some pumpkin leaves. These are one of my favorite vegetables. I love this so much, and I'm going to show you how I prepare mine. I cook mine. They're so good. And we have this. We have this, and we have others. After this spider plant, I've showed you this spider plant. There are many, there are plenty. As you can see, they are from here to that part over there. So I want to show you, we have other pumpkins here. So they are from this part up to the end there. So we have plenty of them. The other veggies that we have is this Ethiopian kale. Most people call them kanzara. I failed to pronounce that name rightly, but that is how I hear people call it. Kanzara. They are like kales, but they are not kales. They don't taste like kales. They are softer than kales, and they are so sweet, especially when you mix them with managu or saga, the spider plant. But you can also cook them alone. So people here prefer to have this mixed with other veggies. So mostly people buy this with the others. So you may think these are kales, but they are not kales, but collard greens. They are like the collard greens, but they are softer. They are more tender than the collard greens. So we have this uh black not black nightshade, but this is a spider plant. This one are going to seed. So we usually wait for them to go to seed. We harvest the seeds, prepare, and then plant for the next season. So this one is we are still on the multi-story garden. So what we do, sometimes we do crop we do interplanting, which is also good. So these are the purple cabbage or red cabbage. They are ready. We have done some harvest of the earlier ones. These were planted late, so they have not done so well, but still we appreciate that we are going to get some for juicing and for salads. We also have these kales. These are the calicals. They call them skuma matumbo. We have some, we use them for juicing and for salads. And they are so sweet and tender than the normal collard greens. And on this part we have some more pumpkins. Here we have some cucumbers. We harvested a lot of them yesterday for juicing and for salads. So as you can see, we do others like after 2-3 days you find that there are plenty and big ones. Some cauliflower, some are still starting to flower, so we are eagerly waiting for them, and we hope that we are going to enjoy. We have also these collard greens, sukuma wiki. Some people call them kales, but I know the right name should be the collard greens. I don't know if you're seeing them well. Yeah, they are in plenty. You have them in plenty. And then we have intercropped them with this lovely veggie. This is we call them renda. I think they are called jute mallow plant or leaves. They are those slimy leaves, and they are very sweet. We love them, and they are very beneficial and medicinal to the body, especially if you have a problem with constipation. So we have these older ones that are almost going to seed, and we wait for them to go to seed. We harvest the seeds for planting next season. So as you can see, we have a lot of them. We have a lot of them. We have more black nightshade there, and then we have more curls or more colors on this part. Another thing that we have here is some pepper. They have not fruited. We got some leek onions. We have some which are doing well. We are using currently the leaves. So you can see we use the leaves and they are doing pretty well. Some okra. I don't know if you can see this well. Yeah, this was some okra. We also have some in the garden. These are getting to seed, so we have let it to stay to go to seed so that we can be able to harvest the seeds for the next season. Another type of okra. I don't know if you know this type of okra. This one we eat even the leaves. The leaves are very sweet, by the way. We just use the leaves as vegetables. They are going to seed very soon, but even before they go to seed, we will keep enjoying the vegetables. This one grows so tall, and they become so big. They are giant. So we have two of them. There are many in the garden right now, so we are hoping they go to fruit. So we take the fruit just like the normal okra, but these ones are bigger. They get bigger in size than the other one. Just an overview of the multi-story gardens. So in the multi-story garden, you can actually plant the spider plant, the saga. They do so well, especially if they get some good manure. As you can see, this one is very healthy. It's a good one. I just love it. Look at this giant Ethiopian kale or Kanzra. It's so big. Can you see it? Oh, so big and so good. Comfrey, you see one of the wonderful herbs in the world, comfrey. We juice it, we use it for juicing, for salads, for vegetables, for preparing mokimo. Kenyans know mokimo, and the good thing about it is that it keeps coming up every season, so we do not keep to plant it. We just plant it once and it just stays in the garden like forever. Yeah, more to say. We have this spot where we have planted some sugarcane with some butternuts. You can see the butternuts are starting to fruit now. It looks so good. So we have the sugarcane. Actually, there are plenty. The many, so the whole line has sugar cane and the butternuts. We hope to have a great harvest of the same. My strawberries, I love this so much. So this is our small garden for strawberries. They're still young, but they're almost fruiting like all of them. As you can see, they look so lovely. Let me show you some fruits. You can see they have gone to fruits. They are fruiting, and we'll be having plenty of them. They look so healthy, and I just love them so much. So down here after the strawberry, we have some herbs. I love this pineapple sage. It is so lovely. We have this pineapple sage. We have some moringa seedlings. We have to transplant this one. We have some chamomile. See some chamomile. Some chamomile. We have some pineapple mint here. Some good one. Bell pepper. Some spearmint. Some menthol mint. This smells like crystal menthol, and it has that lovely taste of menthol crystals. It's so refreshing, and as you can see, we have harvested it a lot because we use it in our juicing so much. We have some basil, some thyme, some marjoram, more mint here. We have some more mint, some catnip, some oregano, more basil, lemongrass. This is another herb that we use a lot. We harvest it like almost every other day for our tea. We have this cranberry hibiscus, so good. We have some sage, the common sage, with some sheaves. You can see that butternut, my lavender drying up. I don't know the cause. I have some rocket, arugula rocket. I have to transplant this. You can see that cute vegetable and some fruits here. These fruits, Tony melons or kiwano, and then we have this lettuce here. It is so good, so good. Some passion fruits. We are waiting for them to ripen. The passion. We have some purples, papaya there, and then we have this lovely plant here, gooseberries. I love this so much. I love this so much. I was looking for the seeds for this for a long time, and I did not find them around here, so I just gave up. And then one day the birds brought the seeds and dropped them here, and we just found this plant. growing. So this is like a third season that we have been harvesting the fruits, and we have been enjoying. And also it is medicine. We use the leaves also for stomach problems, for malaria, and for more. This is so lovely. I just love it so much. And I think I've come to the end of part of this video. I've not showed you everything, but I will do another part of this to show you the other part of the garden. And I will also show you how I use my herbs, how we harvest, dry, store them, and how we use them in our foods, in our juices, and whatever we use them to do. So stay tuned in, and thank you so much for watching and for being there for us. Thank you.